Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to your favorite show, my favorite show, everyone's favorite show, where we nominate and award the most valuable den of the work week. That's right. This is a weekly award show where we look at DSP Gaming and its finances, and we determine which of the dents actually contributed and actually helped DSP this week. Make sure that he can pay the bills, take his wife out for a meal, buy some hay, and do all the various things that Phil does on his day off. And this week is no different, folks. We scoured the financial papers of Phil, and we determined who amongst the dents is the most valuable dent of the work week. Okay, folks, so let's just get into it. So our first nominee is a regular on the stream, and that's 1 Minute Man. 1 Minute Man, a.k.a. Linda Burnell, thank you for your daily tithe of $20 and giving Phil $120 a week, every week for your entire life in perpetuity, and being the highest tipper on 2 streams. So great job there, 1 Minute Man. The next den, of course, is Lisa Lou. Of course, we all know that Lisa Lou is OIC stock. And now we know why she hasn't been contributing memberships. She has been giving Phil tips under the Lisa Lou sock account, right? And Lisa Lou came in and dropped $150 this week and was the highest contributor on 3 streams. So great job there, OIC. We always appreciate you coming out and supporting our boy Phil. The next dent is Adam. Adam came in and dropped a $5 dono. Come on, Adam. You know, I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel here, Adam, and you're not helping. Please, at least add another 0 to that dollar amount. Good Lord. Our next dent is Final Laugh. Final Laugh is a new dent. Now, Final Laugh came in during the premiere Sonic stream and dropped a $58 tip just to see Phil wear his silly Sonic hat. And of course, he is a super dent because he wasn't smart enough to know that super chats do not apply to the hat goal. That's right. So he had to give a $58 super chat and then a $58 tip just to see Phil wear his silly hat. So Final Laugh is one of the nominees. Our next nominee here is Anonymous. Now, Anonymous only tipped $28, but of course, that's because Lisa Lou stepped in and OIC decided to use that sock account instead of his Anonymous accounts and contribute $150 this week. So Anonymous, the tips are low, but we understand why. Now, the next nominee is Haseo. Now, Haseo's had a really rough go the last year or so. He was one of DSP's main whales and now can barely muster $30 a week. That's right. I'm assuming that Haseo's mother raised his rent and he's having difficulty keeping up with his hentai collection and contributing to Phil. So that could be the reason why the tips have been so low. But Haseo, you need to step it up. The next nominee is a newcomer. And we believe is a troll. And that is Thank You Ak. That's right, Thank You Ak came and dropped $22 and saved the work week. If it wasn't for him, the tips would have been absolutely abysmal. But thank you for the $222 in tips. You saved the work week. The next nominee, of course, is Canadian Kirk. Now, this is a shocker. Canadian Kirk typically tips $5. But apparently he must have foregone buying his insulin medicine and decided to take those savings and give it to Phil, and he donated $20 in tips. That's right, that's a new one for our poor socialist Canadian over there. But big ups for trying to do your best to make Phil whole this week. Now the last nominee is Jack Raxter. Now Jack Raxter is just a pathetic case here. This is one man who stepped up and supported Street Fighter every day, gave a lot of money, was on par there with Game Checker, but has fallen off for some reason and can barely muster $25 a week to support Phil. Now, Jax, you need to step it up, Jax. You need to talk to your mom, let her know that you need an increase in your allowance because Phil needs money, okay? Really step it up here. Now, folks, those are the nominees for the most valuable dent of the work week. Now, I think many of you already know what I'm going to say and who I'm going to award this to, but of course, let's go through the formalities and award this properly. So, folks, I think it's pretty clear. We know who the most valuable dent of the work week is. And that dent is... hold on a second. Really? Did he charge back? You don't know that. You're just making assumptions. You're pretty sure of it? Okay, you're the boss. Okay, folks. I just got word from Phil that I cannot award thank you, the most valuable dent of the work week because he believes that he is a troll and that he will be charging back the $222. Alrighty. Well, thankfully your boy Doody is always prepared. And your boy Doody always has a backup to a backup just to ensure that, you know, we have a good show here, folks, and we don't run into any problems. And your boy, this is no different. And your boy Doody is prepared with a backup winner. So the backup winner for the most valuable dent of the work week is the Gregorian calendar. That's right, folks. The Gregorian calendar is the most valuable dent of the work week. And the reason why is because if it wasn't for the Gregorian calendar, Phil's check would be coming in on a regular day and he wouldn't wait several days to get his YouTube check, and he would have enough money to pay for his bills, buy games, buy some horse for his hay, and he wouldn't have to beg his dents for money. That's right. But since it did land on a Saturday, it gave Phil the opportunity to do a BegCon for the last 2 weeks and ask his dents to chip in and tip him. That's right. And as we can see with Lisa Lou coming in and not dropping in any gifted memberships, but doing tips, it worked out for our boy Phil. So I have a quick little video here about the Gregorian calendar. Let's go.
Gregorian calendar? The Gregorian calendar is named after Pope Gregory XIII, who issued the papal bull Inter Gravissimas in 1582. He announced calendar reforms for all of Catholic Christendom. What is...
Okay, folks, so yes, so we can blame the Pope, we can blame Christians, we can blame the monks that created the Gregorian calendar. It's their fault that we have a 7-day work week, and it's their fault that the 21st, October 21st, 2023 landed on the Saturday. It's their fault. They're the reason why. But it gave Phil the opportunity to actually beg and give a reason for Phil to beg and ensure that the tips and the liquidity would be on point this week. That's right. So, folks, for that, the for that, the award goes to the Gregorian calendar. Alrighty, folks, so make sure that you guys tune in for next week, because next week I think I already have the winner, and it's going to be a big doozy of a winner. You guys don't want to miss it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. We'll see you next week, and don't forget, tip Phil and tip him often. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.